Wrexham AFC is on the brink of a monumental moment, and the stakes have never been higher. With their Hollywood owners, Reynolds and McElhenney, at the helm, the club is fighting for a playoff spot in the EFL Championship. Fans are buzzing about every detail as they vie for promotion to the Premier League. And let's be real, a £120 million financial windfall is on the line if they make it. All eyes are on Wrexham as they gear up for the final day of the Championship season, and they need every ounce of support to pull through. Wrexham's journey has been nothing short of a fairy tale. Once languishing in the lower tiers of English football, this club has shot up the ranks. The Americans have injected passion, celebrity appeal, and, let's not forget, serious cash into the club. But why is this final match day so crucial? Because it's not just about glory on the pitch, it's about survival, ambition, and a future filled with potential. And that's where it got messy. As Wrexham prepares to battle Ipswich Town, Millwall, and Middlesbrough for those coveted playoff spots, every decision counts. Fans are holding their breath, hoping for a miracle to secure a top position. Wrexham's recent tense draw against Middlesbrough added even more pressure. With just one match left, they're teetering on the brink of destiny. The financial implications of this season are staggering. Should Wrexham fail to ascend to the Premier League, Reynolds and McElhenney could face a monstrous £120 million setback. Imagine that, a Hollywood dream turning into a financial nightmare. Fans are asking if the club's rise is sustainable and if the investment in player development and stadium upgrades will pay off. Speaking of stadium upgrades, let's talk numbers. Wrexham has sunk £1.7 million in taxpayer funds into pitch enhancements alone, plus an additional £18 million deal for stadium improvements. This is not just a play for glory, it's a calculated risk. The question looms, can this small-town team really compete with the likes of Nottingham Forest and Birmingham City in the Premier League? But that wasn't the real shock. Wrexham's newfound American backing has transformed them into a global sensation. Their rise has not only captured the hearts of local fans but also created a massive following across the pond. The support from American fans has been overwhelming, proving that the club isn't just a local underdog anymore, it's an international brand. And with that kind of backing, every match feels like a blockbuster event. Fans are glued to their screens, refreshing the live updates, and holding out hope for a playoff miracle. The atmosphere is electric, filled with anticipation and anxiety as Wrexham goes head-to-head with Ipswich. Can they clinch a spot in the playoffs and keep their Premier League dreams alive? The stakes couldn't be higher. In the stands, the energy is palpable. Fans wave banners, chant team songs, and live and breathe every kick. Social media is ablaze with reactions and predictions. Memes are flying, and the hashtag Wrexham AFC is trending as people engage in heated debates about whether their team can pull off the impossible. The emotional investment is more than just about football. It's about pride, community, and a shared dream. Then the internet noticed something else. Fans are dissecting every play from the Middlesbrough match. Matty James' near miss and the last-minute equaliser had fans on the edge of their seats. How did they let that slip? A single point could be the difference between glory and despair. The Wrexham faithful are impatiently eyeing the final match of the season, knowing it could all come down to one goal. Reynolds and McElhenney aren't just owners, they're the faces of this dream. Their presence adds a layer of excitement that's hard to ignore. Every interview, every social media post, brings new fans into the fold. They're not just in it for the game, they're committed to transforming Wrexham into a football powerhouse. And the narrative? It's pure gold for the media. And here's the kicker. Wrexham's journey has been immortalised in a hit television series, capturing their rise and the drama behind the scenes. It's not just about the football anymore, it's about storytelling, about the heart and soul of a community rallying behind its team. Fans are not just spectators, they're part of the story. As Wrexham prepares for the final match, anticipation builds. The pressure is immense, and the outcome could redefine the club's future. Will they rise to the occasion? The team has played 45 matches this season, and every goal has been fought for tooth and nail. The players know what's at stake, and they're ready to give it everything they've got. But what about the naysayers? Doubts linger. Some critics question whether the glamour of Hollywood ownership can translate into on-field success. Can the emotional connection with the fans withstand championship pressure? As they face Ipswich, the doubters will be watching closely. The Wrexham fan base is passionate and vocal. The heart of the club beats in every chant, every cheer, every tear shed over the ups and downs. The emotional rollercoaster of the season has forged an unbreakable bond between the team and its supporters. It's about more than just football, it's about belonging to something bigger. What lies ahead is uncertain, but the potential is tantalising. If Wrexham can secure a spot in the playoffs, they could find themselves one step closer to the Premier League. That's a place where dreams can become reality, and the financial stakes could shift dramatically. Fans are hungry for success, and the energy in the town is electric. With the final match looming, every second counts. The players are aware that the eyes of the world are upon them. Will they rise to the challenge, or will they falter under the weight of expectation? The tension is thick, and the atmosphere is charged. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe. New stories every week.